Good morning. It is day 94 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and I've begun my hike far earlier than I thought I was going to. The hitching was so much easier than it was yesterday. So I get dropped off by these amazing trail angels, really, really kind of them to do everything that they did for us yesterday. Got dropped off within about 10 minutes. Someone drives up saying, I'm going to Truckee. I was like, yes, that is exactly where I'm going. He takes me 90% of the way there, just like up to the intersection that goes onto the highway. So then I had to figure out how to get onto the highway, and it was looking like it was going to be another like 40-minute walk from where I was to kind of the main road that connects onto the highway where I could have got another hitch. So as I'm kind of figuring that out, walking along, crossing a road, like a roundabout, which is also crazy that they have those here. Someone pulls up, says, "You a PCT hiker? You need a ride?" And I was like, yes. He and the guy who picks me up is also a PCT hiker who's unfortunately injured at the moment, got a bit of plantar fasciitis, but he lives locally. His name's Tiptoe. And he was going to Grocery Outlet, which is in the opposite direction, but he gives me a ride all the way to the rest stop where I got dropped off. So much easier than yesterday. What took like 3-4 hours yesterday, I think was an hour and a half today, something like that, something crazy. Another blowdown. So amazing start to the day. Started earlier than I thought I would. I was originally planning maybe like 13 miles, something like that. So I think this will be a day of just seeing how far we get. Let's see how it goes. I'll catch up in a bit.
Hello again. So today ended up being a little bit of a mixed bag, but there was way more positive than there was negative. So I'll start with the negative stuff just to get it out of the way. First of all, it turns out I've left my towel in Truckee, but I don't really need it. I've got a buff if I need some kind of towel, and the number of times that I've used it, it's just, not a necessary thing for this trip, so it just means I'm more ultralight. Woohoo! And then the other thing is, I don't know if I ate something off in the last day or so, but I've had a fair bit of like stomach pain in the last day or two, so that was quite distracting today. It kind of just made me feel a bit flat and lethargic for most of the day, and kind of made me feel like I wasn't appreciating the day as much as I could have been, like for what it was. But saying that, there are loads of things that have made today really cool. So obviously all the hitching stuff this morning, that was amazing, so convenient, so grateful to the 2 hitches that I got. But also the trail angels, like I said yesterday, we had a lovely dinner with them that they made for us and insisted we kept eating more food. And we had a delightful conversation, me, Scales, Birdsong and them. And like watching silly Monty Python skits on YouTube and things like that. And then this morning, just had a lovely breakfast with them fairly early on before I think they were going on a bike ride. Just talking about bears being in the neighbourhood and getting more and more comfortable with the locals. But just a lovely start, and drove me to the first hitch site, which was really kind of them. So really great experience this morning. The trail, although I didn't really appreciate it, it was actually really cruisy. There were quite a few like little ups and downs, but nothing was ever more than like 500 feet of incline or ascent at a time. So it's just little ups, little downs, over and over again, some little flat bits. It was really nice, and I ended up going like 20 miles, which was not what I expected. I thought it would be less than 15. I probably wouldn't have been able to start until after 12 and just have a short day before, when I was starting off in the Desolation Wilderness. But no, really cruisy, which really did help. Even though I went slower than I normally did because of the stomach pain and everything, I still managed to make it 20 miles by 6:30. So happy with that, and it means that I don't have to walk as far for the next few days either, which is really cool. Weather really nice, a little bit windy at times, but mosquitoes not too bad because of that, so no complaints. My bag felt really light, even though I've got more than 5 days of food in there, which is amazing. So nice after dropping all my stuff off. Oh, and the views today were really nice, mainly because of all of the up and down. They were little ups, so it wasn't like amazing views, but really nice to just kind of come in and out of like forests and then like go along the crest of a hill, and just ducking in and out, and kind of seeing the progress as you go along was quite cool. Like just looking behind you and seeing all the previous hills that you'd gone across. That was quite fun. I also did some more thinking about like what I want from a job and stuff after the trail. And I haven't like made any firm decisions or choices or anything. Still need to do a fair bit more thinking about it. But yeah, it was nice to figure out a bit more where I stand on that. And also listening to more of the Hotel Avocado, which is just nice and easy to read and fun to hear the voices of comedians that I enjoy reading along. So yeah, it has been a good day overall, and I'm hoping that I'll feel a bit better in the morning. I think I will. Kind of came and went as the day went on, but gradually better, I think. So yeah, let's see how far we get tomorrow. I'll see you there.